Hello and welcome back to Oracle of Seasons Part 25.
We just retrieved the rusted bell from the desert, so now it's time to go back.
Yes, we must go back to the Captain Pirate Bell. That is almost his name.
Just the captain. He might as well be Captain Crunch, honestly. He's Captain Crunch after he starves because he lost all of his Captain Crunch cereal.
Go get it, Polish.
But I haven't met a polisher.
Yeah, we
Who
have.
the fuck is this?
This is the Sabrosian Smithy.
Master's eyes cannot be deceived. You would never have guessed to walk in here unless I said something as soon as you did.
Splendid answer, straight and to the point.
Just fucking do it.
The Pirate's Bell. It doesn't actually look like a bell anymore.
It looks like a conch. It looks like a cochlea, actually. Looks like a snail shell.
Can it look like a coelacanth instead?
No, it can't look like a coelacanth. It's not a fish.
Oh.
It's a snail. Or the inside of a human ear.
Whee!
Huzzah.
Yes, it takes me a long time to get back to the areas that I need to get back to.
Well, you jump cut it the first time. But that don't mean they're all good. It's like...
Wait! Now we have this cutscene.
Oh yeah, because it's the link content. Then Abby walks in!
Yes. So, Ambi's husband is actually the pirate that ended up beached in Holodrum, and not the pirate that was in the other place.
It pains my heart, which has gone dry and dead.
She's awfully, you know, understanding of his need to be an undead pirate.
Well, it's kind of like how even with couples, like the man is in the military and the other, she just stays home, basically waiting for his return. It's kind of like that. Except, just like the military, people also have been seafaring for thousands of years.
And now we are driving downwards through the soil in order to go what I assume is upwards.
Full steam ahead. We're hitting rock bottom. It's not going so smoothly.
Desert dead ahead.
To sea, mateys! But it's impossible. Fool! It's do or die!
Help us all.
We're all going to die. Again.
You're already dead.
We're all gonna die again.
Yay, they made it to the ocean, which is a total of like 5 feet.
Aye, aye, sir. Sounds the bell. That's what the bell sounds like. It sounds like a seed hitting
like
a wall.
crashing waves. And because they haven't been seaworthy in over 1,000 years, well, yes, all the shipmates get seasick, except for Link for some reason.
This game has a marvelous sense of humor.
Yes, at least when it comes to the pirates.
Goddamn incompetent pirates. We ain't sailed since we died. Oh look, the captain's sprite doesn't have a back. They can't turn him around. Yeah,
And the whole reason we did that was to make a bridge across this bridge.
Let's drop anchor in the most convenient place on the map.
And this is why there isn't an ocean. They didn't want you to go hunting down the pirate ship in the middle of the ocean. And by a bit, they mean the rest of the game. Seasickness doesn't wear off that quickly. That's
nope. Because the body has a natural equilibrium, and it's like when you spin around for a really long time, or rather, like when you close your eyes and you walk to a different part of like the same room that you're in. You open your eyes, you will feel sick. Because your body thought it was in the place it was when you left, but when you realize that you're not, then you have to catch up with your new position, and it's really disorienting.
It's a lot like the sensation that I have when it's the wintertime. After being outside for about 10 or 15 minutes, going back inside that's really well lit, everything's just fucking green.
Everything turns green from light. So welcome to the Western Coast, where the only thing to do is to find more dead people in the crypt. It took dead people to bring us to the crypt. They're trying to kill us.
Ah, this puzzle.
Oh, you thought it was an invisible floor puzzle.
It is.
Not quite. Damn it, Link, you can't make the floor appear. Don't throw your life away. We love you. It's like, Link, you're drunk. Wow, you actually made the jump. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's pretty much an invisible floor puzzle.
No, I mean you didn't need a floor in order to make that. You caught the edge of the platform right at the end of your sprite, even though you're not supposed to.
So how are you supposed to solve that puzzle?
You're supposed to use the Rockscape, but you don't have the Rockscape yet because it's in the dungeon that's just 2 screens away.
Alright, so how else do you get up here?
There's a summer vine. You have to change it to summer, and then in the screen to your left, there's a vine that leads from the coast. But you're killing all the ghosts on the coast.
Ooh, a heart
It's
piece.
the most of the boasts.
I'm convinced that somewhere there's going to be something in these graves.
There is nothing in those graves, actually.
I know, but you see, Demon doesn't know this yet. So many heart pieces.
Indeed. So many mushrooms!
Oh look, I need to have it be autumn.
See, that's where the summer vine is, right there.
Yep.
No, I think the only function of these tombstones is just to give flavor to this environment, because come to think of it, this is the first cemetery we've been in all game. This is the counterpart to the Yule Graveyard in ages.
It's interesting because this is the second to last dungeon in the game, whereas the old graveyard was our first
Well, it was the
dungeon.
first and the last dungeon, technically.
Yeah. Behold the Explorer's Crypt.
Behold my heartache. I fucking hate this place. Stupid. It's a stupid place.
Now, my main issue with this place is actually the ghost gimmick when it comes to the sub boss, and I don't like the music here, and the fact that this is where we get the Rockscape, which is a bit of a spoiler, but the Rockscape is used way too much in this dungeon, and it's still too damn slippery.
Exactly. So you have the same grievance with this dungeon as I do, is that upgraded platforming is cool, actually using the fucking platforming just sucks. It's way better in concept than in practice. Because this is the only time in 2D Zelda where you actually get an upgraded jump.
Not necessarily. I mean, Minish Cap? Yeah, Minish Cap.
Heck,
I really like
you escaped the curse.
Yes. Come on, where are you, Mr. Wizard?
There you are.
There.
Die.
Our first small key.
Hey. Now let's go maybe get tripped up by the level gimmick, which is the curse rooms. When all the torches go out, if you're still in the room, then you get transported to the beginning of the dungeon as though you got a game over. Which is really annoying. Maybe not the curse rooms, but the mini-boss rooms.
So yeah, you can't actually solve the, I'm going the wrong way. You can't actually solve the curse rooms right now because, well, you don't have access to, you know, get rid of the ghost that's power.
Right. You don't have enough time to move the things out of the way.
Right.
Which they use very frequently in games like this is like, they'll use obstacles to slow your progression, but the slowdown severely works against you. No, you cannot move any of these. They are just here to screw with you.
And they screw around with me very efficiently.
That is your objective, is the 2 torches up there. Be gone before the fires go out, or bullshit.
Will I do it this time?
Mr. Ghost, you don't have to keep telling me. I get it.
The correct answer, viewers, is no, I will not do it this time. Hey, a bottle.
Oh my god. No! Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
Yay, we opened it.
Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
There we go.
I don't even think I knew this was here. Or maybe I did. Doesn't really.
So you never actually got the compass?
Yeah, well, I can't remember. You don't need the compass to complete the dungeon.
Yeah. It's odd because honestly, the compass and dungeon map for the last 2, well, the dungeon map for the Shield and Sword dungeon is actually pretty handy. The compass, however, is not. The compass is honestly never all that handy for these particular dungeons.
It looks to me like you're trying to figure how to get through the dungeon under the conditions you're in.
Yeah, and the correct answer is you can't.
It's not.
There's way too many obstacles, and it is just geared against you.
It's designed to screw with you, just like the rest of this dungeon.
Oh, and now I can spin it. I can actually spin attack the red choo-choos away now.
I think you already could do that, because the wooden sword only did 1 unit, and that split it. But if you hit it with the noble sword, it doesn't have enough health to take the hit.
Actually, I think it does with the noble sword still.
It's a thing. It's a thing we can do. Yes. Beautiful fire. Destroy it all.
Trying to break my curse. Don't be silly.
Ah. 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 It's like you keep ramming in the same direction every time.
Yep.
It's like...
And in the next part, we'll continue on through the Explorer's...
Why isn't this working?